Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Massive leap! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Forward it goes. Played into the towering header! And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. No question, that's a foul. Yuri, Muniain. Oh, he wasn't being fooled. And here's the chance to counter. He's found his man. Can he find a finish? He's had a goal! And that's been levered clear. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Muniain. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. He's played him through, and he's onside. DeMarcos with the cross. Chance to shoot.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Locatelli. Back into the middle. And it's played forward. Now a chance to break. He's left his man. It's a promising run he's making on the right. It's on a play. Has a hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
He's through, now is he in? Thuram Ulien. Played towards the front men, gets it back. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. the left it goes, aimed in towards the centre. And that has been clubbed away. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Plays it through. It's found its way to him. He's gone for it! And the ball's come loose!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, no goals so far, but it's certainly not through lack of effort. They've had quite a few opportunities so far, but their shooting, not good enough.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back underway here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. And that's a throw. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Tries to get it forward quickly. Locatelli. Hoists it forward. He just whacks it away.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. A real chance to break. And here's Muniain. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Battles to win it back. Defenders on the back foot. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now they can break here. He's pinged one through here. Oh, good interception. Muniain. Plays it out to the wing. Room for a shot. Header! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets up to head it! And in it goes!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Bilbao break the deadlock.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
He scores! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Time to deliver. Assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's a loose ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And it's played forward. Raul Garcia. They are right into last chance territory. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Milik. Laporte knocks it away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Good ball, it's found its target. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that is that. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw, which has summarised what we've seen today. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. We are, of course, at the Estadio São Januário in Zona Norte of Rio. Mo goes for goal! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Rabiot. Kja. Rabiot. Pulisic. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Massive leap! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
He's got options out wide. Hits one! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And it's Rabiot. Chipped through. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. And it's been taken straight back. Rabiot. A real chance to break. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Well, they could break here. He's had that put on a plate. Hector Bellerin. And they've been caught out here. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
That intervention was very necessary. Goes long. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Isco. And here's Bellerin. Isco. Hector Bellerin. Isco. He's there to receive it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Across the field it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Isco. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Dashing forward at pace. Hoists it forward. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Pulisic. Modric. It's come through. Pulisic! First half is done. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Milan playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half.
It's Rabiot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Hector Bellerin, and it's played forward. He gets past his man. Short, and the finish! Back of the net! The second half off to a spectacular start. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Big chance! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it. And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Gorgeous control there. Played into the middle. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Pulisic. Into the channel. Rabiot. Knocks it away. Hoists it forward. Little doubt, that is a foul. But he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And help's available out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's found his man. He's had a go! Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
He's making a real surge on the left. Now it's Isco. Shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Goes for goal! In it goes! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's going to be a double change then. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Bellerin going through. Hector Bellerin.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's played forward. Plays it out to the flank. And it's Isco. Hoists it forward.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin goes looking for space out wide. Let's put a stop to that. Four extra minutes added on. Loftus-Cheek. Nkunku. And that is that. Milan probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan just may have felt a little extra.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of... Hits one!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Hits one! And he nearly went all the way.
What a chance, a huge chance. He couldn't have set it up any better.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's played forward. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He could be in here. That's a brilliant stop from Sells! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
That's a hit! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And he's there to clear it. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Tielemans gets his foot in there. Now the counter. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Turns and goes. Chance! Mighty close.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Zinchenko! Cut out in the nick of time. Could move up a gear here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Wood. Timely intervention. Well, they could break here. Tielemans. Plays it out to the wing. Goalkeeper's ball. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. It has got through to him. Battles to win it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Zinchenko. Wood. That's great strength on the ball. Now can he finish? Real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Wood. Out to the left it goes. Zinchenko plays it in.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Wood. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it. Close half of football. It's still had its moments. Ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading up to meet it! And he's got that completely wrong.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Time and again they are repelled. Wood. Zinchenko. A really good feat. He's got away. He's come loose. Out for a throw. Wood. Over to the left.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Now Shaw, big chance! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Tielemans. Still just a single goal between the sides. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game...
And he has been fouled there. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Tries the cross. In comes the corner. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And that has been cleared. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Tries to get it clear. And here's the chance to counter. He gets past his man. Tielemans. That's a decent ball. He's face to face with the keeper. Has a pop! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Hudson-Odoi gets away from his opponents. Well read, he sorted that out. Hudson-Odoi has got himself a free kick. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. Has a hit! had to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
That's a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it.
Nottingham showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? Goes for goal! Massive lead! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Elliott. Oh, Reelt has a pop! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
And the shot! And that would have been game, set and match. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's sprayed out wide. Goes for a sweeping cross. Cleared without complication.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Hudson-Odoi. And the shot!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Elliott with a delicate ball. He can get that clear. Wood gets the better of his man. He's pinged one through here. He's gone for it! It's there! They have stolen level at the last! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Gone for a throw-in. And it's Dien. That's not going to make it. Goes for goal! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Just brushed off the ball there. And that's that. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way. They've chosen in the end to share its spoils. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of... he's caught in there, it's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And here's Welbeck. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. That'll be a throw. Loses his balance and loses the ball. He's through the middle. Has a pop! Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Played into space out wide. And here comes the corner. Gets up to head it! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
He's had a go! He's scored! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Here it in with a header! In it goes! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Brighton grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Could move up a gear here. Welbeck gets flagged offside. It's a brilliant interception. Idrissa Gueye. Good take, and he's had a look. Oh, real danger here. Now it's Welbeck. Welbeck. He's one-on-one! It's a fabulous... Oh, shooting chance! Well, that is asking for trouble. You can get that clear. Hit long and direct. Cleared away. himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Over to the left. Here it hits one! It's in! And they get themselves in front! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Everton go into the lead. And the counter is on.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And it's Grealish. Ball's out on the left now. And now the breakaway. Now it's Welbeck. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Brighton have it back, and they can go again. And here's Welbeck. Could be a chance here. Crosses it. Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose! The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Brighton need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
A move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. He's gone for it! Goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So here comes a substitution. So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
It's got through to him. How about a shot? Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And they've been caught a chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Lobs it in gently. Oh, delightful ball. He's got away. Joel Veltman. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Great challenge, time to perfection. Forward it goes. He's through. And he's there to cut it out. He's there to receive it. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Dashing forward at pace. Welbeck. He's left his man. Fires it in low. It's a goal kick. Everton are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Well, they can break here. Welbeck. Oh, real chance! And the finish! Oh, just lacks a decent finish.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Now it's Grealish. Grealish. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Tries to stroke it through. Hits one! Sticks it away! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this is a ground with an old-school feel to it. Built between 1969 and 74, the Estadio Alejandro Villanueva in the neighbourhood of La Victoria in the Peruvian capital, Lima. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks.
And the shots! It's in!
Western are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So, a breakthrough already. He's had that, and the finish! He has done it!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
And the through ball is intercepted. Cuts it out. That is very well defended. Now a chance to break. Parejo. Partey. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lucas Paqueta looking to get on the end of this. Chance! And it's Ward-Prowse. What an adventurous run from a defender. Oh, real danger here. Oh, real chance! Ward-Prowse. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Now the cross.
West Ham have been pretty good down that left side, you know. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Now the counter. And it's Ward-Prowse. Trout calling for him to shoot. Away from immediate danger. Perez. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, they could break here. Lucas Paqueta. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Has a hit! Partey does well there, alert. Good take, and he's had a look. And we've reached half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. West Ham head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And the game has already resumed here.
West Ham playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Parejo, and it's Perez. Perez, crunching tackle. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gorgeous control there. Gets the better of his man. Pumps it into the area. Towering header! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Massive leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Oh, what a... Perez! There it is!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
It's a brilliant interception. Parejo. Oh, it's Parejo. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Goalkeeper's ball. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta has created 1 goal already. Gets it back. Lucas Paqueta.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Tries a shot! It's a goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Villarreal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Has a goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
time for changes on both sides, actually. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Antonio goes for goal! Antonio gets flagged offside. And here's Wilson. He's there to his shoots!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
West Ham get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Villarreal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
He's had a go! Should have been the equaliser.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Clear, and the shot! So close to drawing level.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
And it's Wilson. Now it's Antonio. Pinged one through here. Albiol can get it clear. West Ham cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. And now the breakaway. He gets past his man. Gets on, goes for goal! And they've been caught out here.
Villarreal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Raul Albiol. Aimed in towards the centre. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Villarreal making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Villarreal could not have... And there goes the final whistle. West Ham have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
West Ham just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Keane! Goal! Italy! And Italy score first! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Here comes another cross. And it's hoisted clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Chance! And now they can launch a counter. Keane. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Italy get it back again. And Keane! He scores! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Italy are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Italy get themselves a two-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And here's the chance to counter. Savic. And it's played forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Forward it goes. Has he picked him out? And the finish! Oh, just wide.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
And here's Mitrovic. Oh, he's shot a goal! Oh, taken with style!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Serbia get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
It's a loose ball. It's on a plate. Big chance! Tries to get it clear.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's left his man. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Has a pop! No mistake! Knocks it away. Tadic. Going through. Pellegrini. Now it's Mitrovic. Out to the right. Played into the middle. Well read, he sorted that out. And this could be the final action of the first half. Gets up to head it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Italy head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Savic. And that's sprayed out wide. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? He's got options out wide. Pellegrini. Pellegrini spreads it towards the left. Now the counter. Savic. He's being closely tested here.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And he's cut it out. Savic.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
That had to be more accurate. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Towards the flank. Just brushed off the ball there. Savic. Needed a better pass there. And here's Mitrovic. And it's Mitrovic. Going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Savic. And here's Mitrovic. Mitrovic gets it out to the wing, tries to pick out a teammate.
Serbia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's had a shot!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Italy are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Kostic. Grujic. And here's Mitrovic.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's been taken straight back. Savic. And the counter is on. Plays it in. And he's there to cut it out.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Lovely bit of skill. Gets it back.
Italy certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Oh, good ball. Gets it, and now what? Oh, that's a fine challenge. A real chance to break. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Italy win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a...
He's gone for it! And it's played forward. Keane pushes to get on the end of it. Keane. That intervention was very necessary. It's come, goes for goal! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Kessié. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Italy didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And the counter is on. Seri. Italy suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
A buccaneering run from the defender. And he just whacks it away. Massive leap! Now, can he capitalise? Has a... He has done it! Italy are back in business! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
And that has a hit! Knocks it away. That's sprayed out wide, played back in. That will be a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Now can he finish? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. Chance! Going for goal! Seri. And that's a throw. Well, that is not what he intended. Put paid to a promising move. It's come loose. Seri. That's a throw. Defenders on the back foot. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Whipped in. And we hit half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So your views on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Timely intervention. Cleared without complication. Gets it back. Oh, they could break here.
Kessié really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Lovely feet. Shoots! Ivory Coast have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Hoists it forward. He's got away. Tries a shot! Back of the net! And they get themselves in front!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Ivory Coast go into the lead. Ball through needs to be good here. Real chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Kessié. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. A real chance to break. Zaha takes control of it and he's on the move. Now a chance to break. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. It's a loose ball. It's on a... He's had a shot! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Italy are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Oh, Red, he sorted that out.
Italy merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's left his man. What a ball this has turned out to be. Pellegrini goes looking, dashing forward at pace. Keane just brushed off the ball there. Ivory Coast go in search of their winner.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's the throw. Help's available out wide. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended in a draw. Craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this is a ground with an old-school feel to it. Built between 1969 and 74, the Estadio Alejandro Villanueva in the neighbourhood of La Victoria in the Peruvian capital, Lima.
Up he gets! Goal, Italy!
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And he has been fouled there. Oh, what a ball! Good challenge, excellent challenge. Pellegrini. He's got through. Seri plays it forward. Italy are already ahead, the perfect start.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
And it's Fofana. Well read, he sorted that out. Dashing forward at pace. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Finds himself eased off the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. A real chance to break. Keane. And help's available out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Knocks it away. Kessié sticks in a foot to win it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And Keane! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more.
Great leap! No, not the best of headers. Kessié. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Italy are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Seri. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pellegrini, 2 assists to his credit already. He's through. Has a hit! And it's there! And the lead Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Chance! Goal! Italy! And Italy score first.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, a breakthrough already. It's got through and... chance to break. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Pellegrini. He's picked him out. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Italy are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity, and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer.
Up to meet it! Cleared away. And he's straight offside. To get it forward quickly. Has gone out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's there to receive it. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. It did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. How about a shot? And he's there to cut it out. Chance to shoot. Hits one! Cruising.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Italy get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Hoists it forward and helps available out wide. He's had that put on a shoots. Italy are in control here on the brink of half-time. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Italy seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
They're more than happy to take the muscular approach. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Pellegrini. He's through the middle. Great challenge, time to perfection. There's the half-time whistle. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Italy go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we are already promptly back underway. Chan goes for goal! They've done it! The second half sparked straight into life. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Cuts it out. Pellegrini played out to the right. He's got options out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Japan given another corner. And they've been caught out here. Heave to the back post. Played in with accuracy. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that. Japan are definitely going about this the right way.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
He spotted the run and played him through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Well, there's something you don't see every day. Trying to get there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Nice to get it forward quickly. Real chance! Back of the net! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Italy are 2 up and into a position of real strength. It's come loose. That's not going to make it. Sticks in a foot to win it back. And he has been fouled there. Now surely. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Keane. What a ball, this has a hit! Tries to get it forward quickly. And now they can launch a counter. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the referee brings it to a close. Italy always look the more driven side, probably the better side. Nobody is arguing about the result. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known, has a hit!
Diogo Dalot.
And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. He's left his man. Oh, that's neat. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Keane. Goalkeeper's ball. First quarter of an hour gone. Neither side yet able to find the net. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Bruno Fernandes, ready to try one. And a shot! Pellegrini. Keane. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Mattia. Ball through, needs to be good here. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, shooting chance! It's being played forward. Gets it back. Pellegrini. Mattia. And it's Shaw. And it's been taken straight back. Has a go! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Cuts it out. Mattia. Hoists it forward. Cut out in the nick of time. Gets the better of his man. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Casemiro.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Pellegrini tries to get it forward quickly. Shaw goes looking, and now they can launch a counter. Now a chance to break. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Keane! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Looks to clip it forward. Yep, it's a corner. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. He's gone for it! Volleyed effort.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Gets up to head it! Into the forward! Goal! Italy! And Italy score first! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Mathieu, Bruno Fernandes. Keane. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Italy come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Italy going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to over...
And the shots! And in it goes! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a hoop links first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Keane, going through. Lovely feet. Played into the middle. Too much on that, it's gone out. Keane. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Italy looking to widen the gap even further here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Massive leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Shaw. Shaw goes for the cross. Back in once more. That's a brilliant interception. Hits one! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Oh, real danger here. De Ligt knocks it away. Played back in. Casemiro battles to win it back. Breaks on here. Brought forward. What does he try from here?
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
That's a throw. That's a decent ball. Big chance! And the pulling clear here. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Italy take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Now the cross. And the counter is on. It's come loose. Done very well to intervene. Drives it towards the front. Italy have it back and they can go again. Forward it goes, and here's the chance to counter. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Five minutes left on the clock. And he's there to cut it out. Shot a goal! He scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! So is this the start of a comeback? Turns and goes back. Mathieu. Back to the keeper and go again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Keane. Goes for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And there goes the final whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Italy really have a team of the right chemistry, Peter, and it paid off handsomely here. You won't find any test tubes in this bunch.
Thank you very much, Jim. So we're up and running. That's not going to make it. Bruno Fernandes. And he's away. Going for goal! Decent hit and on target. And the header! No attempt. Just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Pellegrini just brushed off the ball there, and back to base. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Oh, what a ball!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Looks to dink one in. Delivers across. Cleared away. Diogo Dalot goes looking. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes puts his foot on the gas. And that's been won straight back. Bruno Fernandes has a pop! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
So it's going to be another corner. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays a clever pass. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Keane. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Donnarumma sends that a long way. De Ligt. Mathieu. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He's made sure that that won't get through. Casemiro. Mathieu. Has a pop! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Has a hit! Oh, didn't catch it right. Oh, that's a waste. Goalkeeper's ball. Diogo Dalot. Oh, he's in! And through to the goalkeeper. Keane. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Done very well to intervene. Now the counter. Through and he's had a quick look inside. He's had a go! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's the chance to counter. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Shaw. And it's played forward. A real chance to break.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Timely intervention. The first half is done, so now the team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So your views on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. And
that's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this great leap!
No, not the best of headers.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. He's gone for it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Pellegrini. Shaw. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Mattia. He's in! He could be in here. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And the counter is on. Pellegrini.
Oh, super tackle. They were...
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Could try cutting inside here. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Italy presented with a golden opportunity here to open the scoring. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
Italy take the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Diogo Dalot. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Gets it into the middle. Tries to get it clear. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have...
Header! It's broken loose. Casemiro drives it forward. Dashing forward at pace. Diogo Dalot tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Pellegrini. He's got through. Keane! Oh, that's a fine save!
Keane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Shoots it out of harm's way. Shoots! Defending of the desperate variety.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Keane, and Keane! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
How about a shot? Bruno Fernandes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's onside.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Here it comes. Strong punch.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And that's sprayed out wide. Got a real chance!
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. He's left his man. And that's that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.